Haters, come out and play. Somebody call the doctor, man. It's like the haters out there got a this man. They need to get I mean, you know, man, don't be stuck on that side. Look, don't hide. I see you later. I'm away high when I greet you later. I'm dying to meet you later. Please don't leave me. I need you later. This is for the ones that's praying I'm gonna fail. They hating. Gotta see me back in the cell. But I ain't in the jail. Nigga, I'm doing good. Brooklyn, we did it. I'm keeping it all. Keep hating. I'm rolling. I'm going dash. Chicks like, oh, I like him. You see his tattoo? Look at me with respect, DVDs, the MTV, fans hanging down on BET, still in the streets, man, you see me.
Oh, my bad, hold on, my speaker. Oh, there it goes. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second. Damn, I was jamming too. Hold on. We got to rewind that. We got to rewind that back for sure.
Haters, come out and play. Somebody call the doctor, man. It's like them haters out there got a sickness, man. They need to get I mean, you know, man, don't be stuck on that side. Look, don't hide. I see you later. I'm away high when I greet you later. I've been dying to meet you later. Please don't leave me. I need you later. This is for the ones that's praying I'm gonna fail. They hating. Gotta see me back in the cell. But I ain't in the jail. I'm doing good. Brooklyn, we did it. I'm keeping it all. Keep hating. I'm rolling. I'm going dash. Chicks like, oh, I like him. You see his tattoo? Look at me with respect, DVDs, the MTV, fans hanging down on BET, still in the streets, man, you see me. You all stack paper, it's alright, stop haters, it's nothing, we nature, you see me, high hater, high hater, high hater, you see me, high hater, high hater, high hater. I ain't got time, busy, I'm flying over the Atlantic. 3 or 4 spaceships, there's no planets asking me to take advantage. Just imagine how the fun that I'm having. It's scary, on average, I'm traveling, kicking that candy. Performing in London and I landed in Paris. If I was you, break the IV, impaired. You carry no weight, words hold no merit. I talk big money, you can't understand it. A picture won't fill your can, don't win too brandy. Feel Chris for a few dollars in, you can come back and holler at me. I ain't mad, it's sad, but I can give a damn what a sucker thing. Hustle hard, grand, hustle college, hustle aim. Me and Mayo J hate it just like brothers think it's all about the music to the escalate the other thing. Sucker seem to think can't be, can't connect. You can hate it for respect, the hell get deal. High hater, high hater, you see me. High hater, high hater, high hater, you see me. Okay, hi, my name is Switch, your name is a hater, so you see him. High hater, but that is for me. I don't lose no sleep, cause I don't fuck with y'all haters. My car, the SLR, the engine junior, like it's a guitar. I think y'all haters in the best by far. I know time to play, y'all looking at cars. Yeah. I try to keep the beat, but I keep talking and hop on sliding. They all want the cake, but I'm a chef, so I gotta show them how to bake. Now, them rappers haters, they get emotional when they ain't got paper. When you get bigger than them, then they hate you. Don't go on no papers. The rappers hot, they pray you real major. 214,000 players. They got $1.5 million to my neighbor. I got a show, so I'ma talk to y'all later. 40,000 show, my hater. I hater, you see me. I hater, you see me. Yo, $1 million worth of ice on. Might be the show on the python. Drug money kept the lights on. Besides the gun smoke, the hate in the air is what kept the nights on. They gon' hate anyway, you being nice on. So you send them some hot ones or you put the nights on. Hi haters, it's me, Jada. Might see me in the D with pink haters. Or I might be in the street with 3 shakers. 10 head cracks in the road, sweet neighbors. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my cash. The LP is on the way though. Kiss my ass. So wild like the folks who make PlayStation. Yeah, I'm back, fresh off a vacation. I let the haters take a break, now I'ma let it out the bag like Jake the Snake. If there's one thing for sure, 2 things are certain. I'ma keep them up till my middle finger's hurting. Nah, I ain't had a brush with beef yet. Some of y'all wake up hating and ain't brush your teeth yet. So come through haters gotta know that I ain't paid. I be waving like I'm on a float at the parade. Hola, bonjour. Hi hater, I keep it moving on. Call me vibrator. Low hi hater, you see me. Hi hater, you see me.
Hey guys, hey. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm actually great. I just don't understand. This is what gets me. I think there's some signs of jealousy in the air. Like I think it's so sad that people feel like they have to try, like, I don't know what, like, how can I say this the right way? It's like they trying so hard to prove they better than me, but it's not gonna happen. It's like anytime you got to create situations so you can feel better about just to beat me at anything, you have to cheat to win. That's weird. If you better than me, be better. Don't create situations. Like it's been a lot of weird shit going on lately. I'm gonna say it in New York, but you're right. These bitches is jealous and they mad and they haters and they pressed about me. Some secretly, I don't know if it's subconsciously or they just outright doing it because clearly there's a lot of hate going on. This is what I'm trying to say. If you need me to do your competition, I suggest you don't have one. That's what I think. If you need uppity to make your competition a success, don't have them because I'm not doing it. I'm so sick of these bitches asking me to do their contest just for this bullshit to keep happening. It's like, it's giving weird. It's giving weird. Like for real. Like for some reason they can say, oh, this like Lovely Love shouldn't be in the top 3. But I can't say nothing about King Roman. Like he wasn't even pretending to be biased. Like the food, 1% food wasn't even cooked and they in the top 3. Like, come on now. Clearly, I had my plate plated, clearly. And I even said, look at my food. And I'm taking the thing with me because I have a toddler here. So I cannot just leave it, my thing just laying around. So I took the camera with me so she cannot get it and throw it because it is her tablet, by the way. And I was still working on my shrimp that I was too late to get to the plate. But I was making a shrimp cocktail. Y'all already knew that. Right, exactly. It's clear. And then based it on them talking myself, I want an option, but mad because I gave options. But they the one begging me to be in a contest. I didn't actually be in a contest. And when I did, do they think, I think it was planned. I'm starting to think it was planned. Do you think by giving me the money to buy the groceries to make it better? No, you're wasting my motherfucking time. Stop asking me in your motherfucking contest. Do your own fucking contest without uppity. Stop asking for me. It's like, who y'all trying to show out for? Like, what are y'all trying to prove? You're just making yourself look dumb and stupid. Like, come the fuck on. This is getting weird. Even the other day, she come, sitting in ODS, they holding the, making the big screen ODS trying to have a fake picture of me. Like, I don't give a fuck about these press gay ass niggas over here. Y'all do. I've been told y'all don't give a fuck. It's not my fault y'all didn't want to believe me when I said it. So if you don't like me, you don't like me. Say that. But don't be trying to sit here and play in my motherfucking face. Because it's giving jealousy. Big time jealousy. Yeah, they all need the money more than me, to be honest. So I ain't even mad. It's just the point, like, why y'all keep asking me be in this contest? Why is it so important for me? And people can do basic shit. Like, I made 2 different seafood dishes, and they were all cooked perfectly. Yeah, I enjoy my meal. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what I'm saying. It was looking like it was planned because everybody know my daughter's a pescatarian. So they like it seemed like it was planned around that shit. So they could try to have a moment like, what are y'all trying to do? Just say it to my face. Don't be playing these weird ass little kid games. Because we don't have to be around each other. Y'all know that, right? The fuck? It's giving weird. And it's clearly biased. But for what? First, I had to deal with them trying to make a agenda like I care about women, like, and that was clear that didn't happen. So once I shut that shit down, then y'all want to go with these guys like y'all. First of all, Uppity ain't interested in no nigga on the internet. Let's be clear, not sexually at least. I don't give a fuck if they really look good, which I have yet to see. But I'm just saying, I don't do that. That's just me. But there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, it's just me how I'm set up. Right. Yeah, I understand that's what matters. So, it's like they going out their way to try to bring me down. It's like, but it's not gonna never work. And you didn't make yourself look good. Only thing, a lot of people showed their hand tonight. Unintentionally, I guess. But yeah, don't need uppity for your contest. Because if you need uppity, you shouldn't have it. I don't want to hear, I don't want to be a judge. I don't want to be a contestant. I don't even know if I feel like supporting it. I don't know if people's feeling to it because I was going to do 5 contests before that shit happened. Because I don't have a problem with doing a contest, I want a fair chance like everybody else. So when Kilolo asked me, because I didn't even realize what Kilolo was talking about, but when I seen that, I was like, oh, okay, let me see who the judges are. When I asked who the judges were, I was like, okay, I could deal with that. So I don't know if people mad because I said I was going to do 5 contests and I wasn't doing theirs. But like I said, like, it's giving people are trying to create situations to try to feel better. Like, if you got an issue with me, say that. Don't be making these weird ass shit. Because clearly my food was better. I damn sure deserved to be in the top. But I really don't get begging me to be, like they be going through all of this to get me in these situations just so they can pull this stunt. It's giving weird. Like, what are y'all trying to do? Put y'all big girl panties on and say what the fuck you got to say. Do what you got to do. Because that's what I do. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now I don't even want to judge that shit. I'm done with these competitions completely in the B sector. I mean, if I does hug, I'll do it because I want to, like, hopefully I can finally experience one contest where it will be non-biased. That'd be nice. And like people be stealing my ideas. Like it's like everything I do, they copy it, but they have a problem when I do it. But they only making pretend like it's a problem because they want to copy me. Look how many people got blue nails now. It was weird, like, yeah, just I don't know if they haters or admirers or they got their own shit mixed up. It's given like they trying to create a moment for, like, who is there something secret going on that I don't know about? Because why are people competing with me when I'm not even aware of these competitions? It's giving hater. And that's not because I enjoy her competition. So, and she was being completely biased. They even tried that shit with my birthday party and I didn't even care. I had a great time because I have real friends in real life. So I enjoyed myself with my birthday. So that didn't work. So it's like constantly new things. It's like, it's giving secret haters. It's giving secret hate. Because it's like, what can you really say or do about it? If people ain't gonna be a woman and say what they gotta say. The fuck? And they just doing all this weird childish ass shit. And I'm a very forward person. It's like, okay, It's too much of a pattern going on here for me not to state the obvious. They on some hating ass shit. Like they need to come out and say what they got to say. But they ain't got to worry about it no more though. Don't need, like I said, if you need uppity for a contest, you shouldn't have it. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't have it if you're gonna need me. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh no, I don't care. Not my motherfucking problem. Because one thing's for certain is, two things are for sure. I don't owe a motherfucker a goddamn thing. Not a soul. Not a soul on this planet that I owe anything to except my kids. The only people who did things for me in life have gone on past this world. Everybody else, they do what they're supposed to do, just like I do. The only people in my life I have expectation on is my man. I don't expect nobody to do shit. And I'm tired of everybody expecting shit from me. Especially people that don't do shit for me. So I'm tired of that. People love to take your kindness for weakness. Yeah, I am. I most certainly would. And I was hoping the chef do it. I was like, at least that's gonna be somebody that's really gonna be doing shit like you supposed to do it, like a fucking simple crab boil, like all that simple shit that was being done. Like, come the fuck on now. But I already knew once I lost a mozzarella cheese stick contest to somebody that didn't use mozzarella cheese, it's like they really don't like me. But it's weird how they want to keep pretending to. Thank you, that 504 girl. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's giving bitter and jealousy. And it's like, for what? Like, I don't know if it's my situation. I don't know if people are mad because my man gave me 1K, so they feel like I don't deserve money. But then everybody claim they got all these good ass jobs. They don't stop you from giving them money. So why is it a problem with me? It's like, bitches is mad about choices I made with my life. I don't get it. I don't see what else it could be. And just the constant picking of judges that they know don't like me. And then pretending like, oh, they're gonna be by. Like, now y'all see it, right? Just because some people ain't as obvious as that aggressive as Lesbo, who didn't even cook her food in completion. They're even allowing that other bitch. First of all, King Roman was talking shit all night to me. I didn't realize this was a channel where you could talk shit to only one contestant. I didn't realize that. He been giving press because I said the truth. Well, he's been pressed. Like I said, he's been mad from the get-go. Like I said, he's not a nice looking guy to me. I don't find him handsome. And anytime you need any type of aesthetics to help you, like you need a hat or a scarf to cover your fucked up hairline, you're not handsome. You're not cute. That's just my opinion. If all these other women think so, why you ain't happy with them? That's just not my version of cute. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, child. It's like, it's giving jealous. And then like the things that they claim that they made the votes based on, how does that even apply? Like, they showed they was jealous of uppity. See how I say how people like to smile in your face and be all phony and shit, and then everybody try to gaslight me. Oh, uppity, you're not. Our judges are biased. They put it to the side. Since when? It's giving mad hoes clinking up. That's what it's giving to me. Mad hoes are linking up to try to get some get back, but you're not getting any get back. You're just showing your hand. That's all you doing. Because I'm always going to challenge myself. Why don't y'all challenge yourself to stop hating on uppity and do better with your life? Because you cannot compete with me. I'm on my own motherfucking journey. Past y'all, a long time ago. Nobody can compete with me because ain't nobody in my lane, bitch. As soon as people get that through their head, they'll be way better off in life. Nobody can compete with me. Can't out debate me. You can't out roast me. And you know why? Because number one, I don't start. I finish. That's all it is. Mad hoes are linking up. But say you mad. Don't be smiling in my face and the whole time you know you can't stand me. Say that. You would think I'd be forcing myself on people. I don't. When she did the other pop-up challenge, would I say, hey, I'm going to the clouds? Have your pop-up challenge. I'm going to the clouds. It's a problem. Now I'm not supporting people. How much support do y'all want? I was when I did the competition. Let's not forget when the competition. I suggested the competition started. They don't even want to get credit, which is fine. Have at it. Keep it. Like now, people don't have many accomplishments in life, so y'all can take all ideas. I don't care. Keep them, child. I always create more. But now I see what Kaya was saying. Excuse me. But yeah. Hey Lynn, how you doing? That part. Exactly. So that's why I quit their challenges. I'm like, okay, you know what? I see how y'all get down with the challenges. I'm not gonna be bothered. But then it's always a guilt trip and uppity not support. How much support do y'all want from me? Because let's not forget when they first started the challenge, I did it and I paid out my own pocket. I didn't go around soliciting cash apps and stuff. And this is with it. Like, come on now, like it's just giving too much. Don't ask uppity for shit. Because I don't go around asking nobody for shit. And then ODS, so make sure y'all post our receipts. Like, nigga, you beg, you're a grown ass man that beg all day. Have you done anything without the assistance of a wish list? I don't even know how to make one. And I am gonna make one, guys. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with having people help you, but I'm like, this nigga he's always begging. And you using other people's children to beg. But if I put my own daughter, it's a problem. My own daughter. And I've never used Nala for abuse, let's be clear. But Nala's a part of my life, so she gonna always be in this camera. Everything was nasty and the food wasn't even cooked. You know what I'm saying? But they want to try to label me with that because they don't have nothing on me. They can't call me ugly. They cannot call my house dirty. That's why they had one camera slip as opposed to every other time y'all see my house, nothing. The one time it was a camera slip and Nala had threw stuff on the floor. All of a sudden, like they want so bad to have something negative to say about me. They reach for the craziest thing. Just like the other day, calling me, oh, King Roman. Like I give a fuck what King Roman mad about. Fuck his broke gay ass. I don't know why women think, I don't know what type of weird bitches like gay men judge them, but I ain't never been that type. Who give a fuck what a gay nigga think? He don't want you, bitch. And I don't believe in that bisexual shit. They all gay. They just ain't comfortable enough to say it yet. Hey, Southern girl. And thank everybody for the cash out. I appreciate everybody who sent me a cash out. I really do. I appreciate you guys. And I know not everybody is against me. I get that. I'm not even saying that. And I'm like, to this point, like, I'm really not even mad. But I just really wish they stopped asking me to do these competitions because it's coming off like they're trying to create situations where they can feel like they got something over on me. That's what it's given. You know? And that's really fucking sad because I didn't do anything but support people. It was fucked up and it keeps happening. So it's too much of a pattern for me to ignore. And clearly bitches ain't gonna be real and say and talk their shit and say it with their chest. They gotta go the sneaky motherfucking route. But that's okay. Because regardless, I'm gonna get my 1K. I wake up to my kids loving me every day. I know people like to see me in the comps, but that picture. Hey, Rodney. Yeah, I know people like to see me in the competitions, but clearly not enough. They're not overpowering my haters. Like they even went to lying because they can't say nothing about my dishes. They went to saying I didn't plate it and then enjoyed the lie. I'm like, why y'all can't just be wrong the video? And King Roman, he can't even see his hairline is crooked. So how he gonna talk about what he saw? Fuck out of here. Go fix your hairline. When you can see your crooked ass hairline and adjust it, then I'll believe you. Then he want to talk about I'm used to it with tomato paste. You stupid bitch. How about y'all get some judges that actually have a palate, that actually has some knowledge of food? Not all of them soups do tomato paste. That's how white people mostly do it. Majority of the restaurants, or I mean, the majority of the home cooks that make the soup, that I made, they don't use tomato paste. They don't. That's why I didn't even. It usually it's supposed to be a light color. That's why. That's why I didn't even use my own. What you call it? Vegetable broth, because it's darker. I use a store-bought one because I wanted it. ODS, please, you being fake as fuck. It was a whole afterthought to you to even mention me. Like, y'all fake as fuck, and I'm tired of it. Hi, pretty girl chocolate. I know I did a good job though, so it's not that like I said, I just feel like people are really trying to play in my face. That's what I feel like. Did you see the competition, LSA boys? No, you wasn't supposed to remember me. You wasn't. I'm just saying, you being fake now. So why you that's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't have to be fake. That's my whole point. Why you in here being fake? There's no need to clean shit up when it's already spilled. Oh, well, there was a pop-up competition and it was basically real bias. You know, there was one judge that was basically talking shit to me the whole competition, had nothing positive to say. I wasn't reading the chat, but I'm guessing at some point people told King Roman news about himself, and that's when he started pretending to ask questions. Child, please. Then YouTube cameras claiming she eat the soup before. She know what Swiss chard is, but she's not aware that the leaves are red, and she's calling it bacon. Like, what the fuck? When did y'all ever see me pull out any bacon? I kept the food strictly seafood. The only thing that wasn't was the cheese bread, because I was gonna make some crawfish cheese bread, but they didn't have any just the crawfish, because you know you got to clean that crawfish, you really do. So I was gonna buy the crawfish in the can, but they didn't have any available. The only thing they had was the crab meat, and since I already had crabs in the soup, I was like, fuck it. I wanted to have different components of seafood throughout the whole dish. And the shrimp I already had in my freezer. And since TMO had sponsored me and she said she wanted to see a shrimp cocktail, that was something I was just doing last minute. So that's why the shrimp didn't make it, because I was concentrating on my main thing. But I took out the shrimp and I had cleaned it a little bit. Right, everything was plated, and I had my food on the thing I bought for the competitions, so I could display my food on. That's where my food was at, and I was at my stove where there was no food except for my shrimp that was cooking. I wasn't gonna let my shrimp burn up. Those are not cheap shrimps. And like I said, my daughter is a pescatarian, so when she gets home, I guess she just got a little spread. But them shrimps was good as fuck though. She barely got any of that shrimp cost, so I ain't gonna hold you. I only got a couple left. That shit is good. Shout out to Yusuf Seasoning. Thank you, Yvette. I really appreciate you. Thank you, whoever said the cash up things. But yeah, I just like it's just giving setup. It's giving setup. And it's like they want to make sure you spend the money on the food. Since when I've been a part of the competition, it's given. We want to make sure you're part of the competition and don't benefit shit and give us a show. That's what it's given. And I'm not here to entertain anybody but my motherfucking self. Once it stop being fun to me, I'm not doing it. Go get somebody else to do it. For real, everybody was basically harassing me. Mind you, I'm the only one with a real child in the house I did 2 mil and double my Tyler, because I told y'all my older daughter, she went to go hang with her friends. So I did all of that with a Tyler. Come on now. Right, exactly. And like, the jealousy was real. Like, why is she even bringing me up? Why is she not talking about her own shit? I don't know what ODS went. I don't care. He was in here being phony as fucking. I don't got time for that shit tonight. Like I told you, I don't got patience for that phony ass shit. That was real fake and phony. So I'm glad people got to see exactly what I was saying when they were trying to gaslight me, talking about, oh, the judges are biased. They're not biased. They know how to put it to the side. Clearly they know that's not true. So why would you put those type of judges? Why not make Hypnotic a judge? And she wanted to be a judge. She would have been biased. King Roman clearly is not biased. He's been crying about me for 2 days by himself. No interaction. And y'all even calling me to panel so I can see him cry like I give a fuck. I don't go around telling y'all, oh, come look, look, look. They dragging me over here. Come look, come look. Or come to my panel so this person could talk shit to you. I don't do that to y'all. Like, I don't care about nobody crying over me. I said what I said and I keep it moving. If they want to sit there and sit in it, that's their motherfucking business. I don't give a fuck. People talk shit about me all the fucking time. I don't even see how to, and when I do, I don't care because I know it's not true. Like, y'all can try to put any narrative y'all want, but it's never gonna work. Because like I keep telling people, a lie has speed, but the truth has endurance. You and what the tagline on my page say, it's easy to play a role, but it's hard to stay in character. See, I don't be playing, I'm me at all times. That's why my receipts always gonna check out. Always. Hey, Nicole Boo. Yeah, I got the cash app. Thank you, Boo. I heard it. Look, I'm sorry, I was running my mouth. Thank you for the cash app. And everybody that sent me one today, I really appreciate you guys. That made me feel special. Like, it feels good to be acknowledged, you know, because that it could be hurtful, but one thing I did gain from the challenge is that, you know, I gained some people that got to see me in a different way and got to see through it. You know what I'm saying? And it's helping grow my page organically. So it wasn't all a loss. I will say that. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Boo. So yeah, that's one thing I can't say I'm happy about. But yeah, going forward, if you need uppity for a competition, I'd rather you not. Just don't do it. Because I hate that people trying to put onus on me when I've been the most supportive and I came out of my pocket to do it. I didn't guilt trip people about it. I didn't even stress it when I could have. So it's like, oh, so we just gonna keep doing it? No, do your own fucking shows without me. I am not here to be nobody's fucking punching bag. I don't know what y'all issue is, but if you can't stay it, just stay the fuck away from me. I don't make nobody be around me. I really don't. Yeah, because like it keep going from narrative to narrative. It's like, what is with they trying to keep putting shit on me for? What is it? Tell me about a nigga with a quicker hairline. Worried about chat rap, like seriously. I hate that too. Trying to make it seem like I care who they friends with. Y'all ain't never seen Uppity care about who nobody friends with. I don't. But it's like they want to put me in that. It's like they looking for something. But like Uppity ain't never been that way. I'm way too self-absorbed to even know who your friends are. I just know. The only thing I'm gonna notice is how you treat me. I already know I'm not. I told you I'm not real. I'm antisocial, but in real life anyway, for real. But like certain personalities just don't mesh well with me. I don't deal with it. I know, but it happened. I know who the clear winner was, because if you actually, and that's what I said. If we was ever in a real competition, like I'm talking about a real one, none of these people would have made it. Like I said, I don't know what cooking shows they be watching, but you're not supposed. The minute you do basic shit, you out of here. You automatically on the bottom. We supposed to be winning money, so it's supposed to be creativity. Creativity is supposed to matter. People doing all this basic shit, and I pulled off 2 dishes, cooked to perfection at that. And then y'all talking about, oh, somebody had more seafood. They had two different things. I had a whole bunch of seafood. So it doesn't go off your personal taste either. It goes on how the dishes is cooked, how it looked. There was nothing wrong with my plating. There was nothing wrong with anything. The fuck? Yeah, thank you. And you know how hard it is to cook a good scallop? It's all about timing. I had practice. I had Cause I was gonna cook that scallop and like I did a whole fucking meal, but it's fine, you know. At least people got to learn something, child. Cause they be copying me, they don't give me credit. So at least I taught them something. I think that'd be the main reason people be mad when I don't want to do the competition, cause they can't steal my ideas. But being a ODS won first place, Chat Rap won second place, and Lovely Love won third place. And there was a big thing because she wanted to switch the thing because I guess she didn't want Lovely Love in it. She didn't feel like Lovely Love should have been in it. And they were saying she was saying in the back chat that Lady La should have been in it, not Lovely Love. But when I say King Woman Noon shouldn't be a judge, and you need contestants, like why you don't listen to the contestants? Like if you got, but you know I don't care because I'm not doing it anymore. But I feel like if you want contestants in your, I feel like if people want more people to volunteer for their challenges, they should stop letting their friends be judges and contestants. Just for the sake of looking above the board. If you got somebody that clearly can't, hey Ms. Rel, hey B Sector, if you got somebody and it's clear that these people can't be biased and you keep doing it, like what is the purpose? It's not gonna get anywhere. Not with me. No, there's no link. Hi 77 Network. No, not doing no link. I just came to talk real quick about the photo. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope that chef guy saw the competition and does a review. I would love to hear his perspective now. She said, at least you didn't take your sponsorship money and then use food stamps like Chat Rap. Thank you. I don't even have no more food stamp. I use my food stamp on my house. Like that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If I was you, y'all see when I go food shopping. Okay, but like majority of the competition, I was using cash money. Nala eats a lot of organic vegetables and food, and that spinach, like, child, please. Yeah, no, I will put the soup recipe on my wall. I will. It came out really good too. I'm gonna have my daughter. Once I make my daughter plate, I'm gonna put a plate on my wall. I'm not even promoting that fucking competition. I'm just putting the wall. I'm just putting it so for my supporters. I'm not promoting that shit. Fuck that. I'm just mad at myself for doing that shit. Oh, okay, Sandra. It's a good question. And to me, that's what they trying to spin the narrative of. But what I think it is, they can't. That's what they wanted. Like people can have their own agenda, and not have mine. You could try to do that, but in order to make me that, you would have to be smarter than me. And the problem is, they're not. They're not smart. Like my talking points. What I do well is debating. So you can try to spin a narrative, but I like when you do that because I'm gonna flip that shit back on you. And as you can see, that's what happens. So the only way people can get if that's what they was pushing, the only way they seem to be able to do it is with the competitions. So that's why. See, you see what I'm saying? I think that's what was going on. And being that didn't happen, that's where the competitions come into play. And it was like, oh, now I can get to do my big one. I couldn't do it but on a panel. It never works out for me. Who does it on the panel to me? Does it ever happen? When are they ever able to get their get back? It's the competitions each and every time. It's never on the panel having a conversation. You see what I'm saying? I see where people try that too all the time, and I flip it right back on them. As you notice, nobody out debates me. They have to sit there and lie and make up shit. It's never no out debating uppity, no. And as you can see, people always following my lead. It's never the other way around. You see what I'm saying? So that narrative just ain't gonna spin with me. But I see what you're saying. But my thing is, if you wanna what you call it? How you say? To me, it was just a lot of hands being shown tonight with this competition. Because I already told them I don't want to be involved with your competitions. So why keep trying to get me so bad in your competition just so this could happen? Like the judge is only saying something negative to me, and nobody even saying like, "Hey, don't do that." Y'all let somebody over. Like she took Brooke was talking half of the show was Brooke. Why wasn't she told the rules? Why wasn't she asking questions about the rules? None of that. And if you have problems seeing my food, why didn't you say that instead of being insulting throughout the whole show? Why say my plating was the only one bad? It was like a lot of microaggressions going on with the judges because at the end of the day, and as far as real life go, nobody compares at all. Period. Only thing they got is ad hominems and lies to make themselves feel better, and it is clearly not working. Hey Stacy, yeah, I know it is what it is. But like I said, it was they exposed themselves, not you know more than anything else. But yeah, I already seen that was going on. But like I said, it's just sad that you have to create a challenge just to feel special. But it's not going to change my circumstances or yours. You know what I'm saying? So did you win? Not really. You only won with people who was going to say that regardless. There was people in the chat, like certain people, like literally lying along with Brooke. I she did play late, like that white bitch. Like it's not my fault that my words mean so much to y'all because y'all words don't mean much to me. Like you cannot tell me about myself. I'm a very self-aware person. I judge myself harder than anybody ever could. So I don't need no, especially that's when people feel to realize ain't no motherfucker on the internet gonna be able to tell me shit about me at all. I know what the fuck I be doing. Yeah, no, she didn't miss shit. But like I said, that whole shit was bullshit. I feel like that was a whole setup for somebody to feel special. But for what? I don't know. I don't know why they going through all these measures. She is obsessed with me. I like it's a lot of people obsessed with me. I hope y'all finally seeing it. And then y'all wonder why we calling these people gay and shit. It's a reason. And then they're extra mad because they can't say like, I need them. Need you for what? They made you can't say nobody can't say they made me. Nobody can. It's a whole lot of shit people can't say. So it's like and I won't. And if you try to do it, I'm gonna check you. So that's why I feel like that's when these competitions come in. So people can get whatever, get back. But get back for what? What did I do to people? What am I doing? Speaking my opinion like everybody else? Huh? What's wrong with that? Isn't that what we do here? Like, why is what I do a problem? I'm not doing nothing that what we're supposed to be doing in this sector. I don't even be doing the most like most of these people. We know she didn't. And then trying to bring me into it. First you saw people, then it's just me. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. And then now they're going on a tour. Like, everybody knew the rules. She should have just been disqualified. But instead of her being disqualified, it's attack uppity. For what? I barely talked through the competition. I didn't say anything to anybody. The judges attacking me, Brooke attacking me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I was the one begged to be in this competition. You would think I was asking to be here. I didn't ask to be here. How about show some respect? I didn't beg to come over here. I didn't ask to be in this competition. It was the other way around. I did not want to do any more competition. So why am I being treated that way? Treat me like y'all treated the white lady who came and did your competition because nobody else was coming. Good night, Stacy. Like the fuck? I didn't ask to be in it. So I have no reason to cheat or nothing. That's why I listen. I'm like, okay, this is the rule. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, good. That's why I should have been able to even put my shrimp cocktail up there. Then, if that's the case, I should have just gone ahead and put my shrimp cocktails. But yeah, only I have too much going on. But everybody else get complimented for having a bar. Like uppity, you have too many seafood. Everybody, oh, that's great that y'all use so many different seafoods. Like what? What are you talking about? Huh? And we just ain't getting to talk about creativity. Like, child, please. Leave me out y'all little money schemes. Leave me out of it. I don't got time for it. I don't even care. And it seems like everybody I beef with, they sure be making them judges. As soon as I have a fight with them, they want to do a competition, and somebody I just had a fight with needs to be a judge. That's another pattern I'm starting to notice too. Like this is getting weird. But did he even ask her? Did she ask him? Did she say King Roman noodles can be a judge? They always want to pick people I'm arguing with. It's where they got. It's like, what is going on here? Just leave me out of it. It's getting really weird every time, right? Exactly. Every time. Give me a second. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to unmute. My bad. Ugh. So yeah, as I was saying, it is definitely some playing in the face going on. Can't nobody tell me differently. Fix my trick. Right, imitation crab meat, half dead crawfish, uncooked salmon, cooked in a dirty kitchen. Like, and this is the person that wanted to judge a stick on the plate for cleanliness. And you see the kitchen that they cook in, and they have no kids there. No kids. Why is your kitchen like that? And not to mention, you bought food. You use food stamps to buy your food. Again, you got food stamps and no kids. I never qualified for food stamps when I didn't have kids. Never. And I didn't even qualify with Nyla, actually. It wasn't until she got to be 1 years old. Mhm. They had to refocus that shit after the pandemic. That's how I finally started getting food stamps. But I didn't even qualify with Nyla, but my other kids I did. But I didn't even qualify for food stamps without no kids. So you got a lot going on, and you still can't find time to. You ain't even got to pay for your food. You can't buy no. You can't splurge on some like heavy duty cleaning kitchen products. Go to bed, Spammy. Yeah, I'm just waiting up for my damn daughter. She still ain't get back yet. She been on the way for a while. Oh, she said she was walking to. I don't know exactly where she at. Hey, okay. That's how I gotta start. I'm gonna start putting locations on her phone. I know she's grown, but it just feels weird having her come home this time of night. It feels weird. It does. I'm trying. Okay, keep interrupting. I appreciate you guys, but yeah, like, because it's like I'm just hoping y'all notice the pattern here. Because remember, I was being gaslit, saying, "Oh, the judges are biased." No, they're not. They're not biased. Yeah, people are really crazy. They was in the chat lying about the plate and everything. One of the judges he couldn't even contain himself. You would think he would be tired or embarrassed. Like he been arguing by himself for like 2 days now. I heard he was making videos I didn't watch. He had me on his community board. Like the nigga be in my butches. Like these people that swear they don't like me, they be my main watchers though. That's why I ain't mad at them that much. Like they be here first. In my cloud, taking pictures, weirdos. But the problem is I look good. It ain't shit you can do to change that. Only thing King Rumor should work on is his hairline. So he don't have to, have on attire to try to look cute and filters. See, I don't need filters. My hairline is perfect. My kids got perfect hairline. Because of me. And they daddy too though, because I ain't messing with no man with no struggle beard. That's enough. You got the struggle beard, the patches. Like, come on now. Don't look like you oily lit much. I don't think certain people should be able to judge me based on how they can't even help themselves. The fuck? Like, but they want to put labels on me. It's like, oh, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I always meet these weirdos that feel the need to try to humble uppity. It's like, y'all not gonna humble me. Get that in y'all fucking head. I cannot be humbled. Not by the likes of you. Ain't a bitch. I haven't met a bitch in life that can humble me. Get into it. And don't be mad about it. Humble yourself. If you want to be humble so bad, humble your motherfucking self. Like, it's the weird shit trying to humble me. And this is not going to make me feel humble because I know I did great. I know I did well. I know when you go to a cooking competition, you're not allowed to do basic shit. Even if there was like in a real cooking competition, even if there was no money on the line, it's about pride. If you're supposed to be a chef, you know what I'm saying? So I was very proud of myself because I was like, I know people gonna be like, oh, uppity doing too much. But as y'all can see, I pulled that shit off. I timed it right. And I did this shit at last minute with a fucking 5-year-old in the background, acting the hell up. Acting the hell up. and I still pulled it off. Only thing I didn't get in was the shrimp cocktail, which is fine. Because that was just something I was gonna do. Because that was shrimp I had in my freezer. Only thing I bought was the cocktail sauce. Thank you, B second daughter, for being honest. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really did detoxify. Like I did the damn thing. I had color. I had fresh like the fresh, like did y'all see those my Swiss chard? That shit was fresh. That the red was vibrant and pretty. And YouTube camera dumbass gonna call it bacon. Like, bitch, what? Y'all wasn't even paying attention to me on the big screen because I literally cut up the Swiss chard in your face. Thank you. Yeah, I did really good. And now, like, they're not even talking about it, or they just allow haters on their panels to try to down my shit. It's like, what is going on with this weird shit? Do y'all realize how much hate y'all got in y'all blood right now? Do y'all realize how y'all coming across? Do you think y'all coming across like some boss bitches? I hope not. It's giving press. And for what? You're not even woman enough. Like they need to be woman enough to say what the issue is. I hate that fake, phony, passive aggressive shit. I really do. We all grown here. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I thought the chef guy was gonna come. I couldn't even have my blue nails to myself in the challenge. Like everybody gonna get blue nails now, but uppity ain't doing shit right? I cannot be me by myself. It's like they want to talk about me so bad, but take every piece of me. Every piece of me they want to take and try to make it themselves. But I can't be me by myself and in peace. It's getting weird. And they press. And Matt, you would think I'd be on these panels lying about them. They lie. These people be on panels lying about me or to me, or trying to set me up for arguments and shit that, and then get mad when they don't go their way. Like I said, my ignore game is strong. I've been ignoring King Roman news for 2 days now. Why was he so pressed today during the competition? He didn't get it out of his chest. I didn't lie on him. And everybody commit to doing it, but that just makes you look bad too. I said what I said. If you're having a competition and people are donating towards the contestants, then that's where you have to get the money. It's not really your choice. You can't just decide, like, okay, well, I'm going to cut the pot off here and I'm just going to keep the rest. No, that's not how it goes. You will get canceled, shut down in real life. And I just said I would not participate in any contest under those guidelines. Because if people are giving a good show and that's motivating people to give, you don't like people are doing you a favor. You how you gonna take the money acting like you doing? It's hard judging. It's hard hosting these contests, so don't host them. Like people be acting like somebody made them do a contest. You wanted to do the contest, King Roman. You wanted to do it. So why would somebody pay you for something you volunteered to do? You did it because it was beneficial to you. It's something you wanted to do, you weird nigga. Now I hope you take that money and get some hair transplant and fix that fucking hairline. It's hot. You don't want to be with a hat all day or do rag. About to be real hot. Shit. But it's fine. I know I did well. And I can't wait to take a picture later. I'm not gonna, at first I wasn't gonna take no picture, but I'm not gonna cheat myself out of it. And I'm not, those fucking shrimps was so good I made for the cocktail. I'll be honest with y'all. Let me tell you a secret. I've never had shrimp cocktail sauce. I've been around when it was offered, but I never cared to because I'm not into cold shrimp. I'm not into cold shrimp. Hold on. Yeah, so that's the only reason I never actually indulged in shrimp cocktail. But I would have ate it today because my shrimp was gonna be warm. You know, I don't care traditionally how it's supposed to be served, but you know, I could have got away with it because. But like I said, that was like something I was just adding on because TMO sponsored and said that she wanted to see. So I was like, you know, fuck it. She sponsored me, so I got shrimp in my freezer. I'm just gonna buy the cocktail because I don't want to try to make it, on the first try during this competition. But I just learned things. But one day maybe I get on a real fucking cooking show. You know what I'm saying? That'll work. I would like to get on a real fucking cooking show. This is just practice anyway. My dream is to actually go on a real cooking show. Maybe I'm gonna start applying for shit like that. I just hope I don't have to fly or nothing, but yeah, that'd be the only issue. I don't know where they be posting those shits at, but I think maybe that's what I should aim for. Like instead of this petty shit with unprofessional people that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Except only things going on is nepotism, so they can have at that shit. Let's just stick to beefing. That's what we can do. Clearly, it's some other shit going on that ain't nobody gonna say to my face. So. Yeah, anyway. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm great. I know I did a great meal. It is what it is. You know, haters never prosper, but winners stay winning. And that's what I just did today. I won. That's what matters to me. So let's see. So, you know what? Well, we get in here. I'm about to, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's another thing. Like that weird bitch. Wasn't she over there? Because you see, they had a whole play the other night. I happened to stumble upon it. They talking about me, wishing he was in a competition. When? Like everybody's trying to make themselves more important to me than they actually are. Like why the fuck would I give a fuck if you get a date or not? You're not my son. Fuck, I was doing you a favor once again. Okay. Weird ass people. Yes, let's talk Brianna. This is good. Yep, last night they tried to run the play on me too. With these new guys. Like I ain't never seen me invested in no motherfucking guy on the internet. Every guy came up to me. Beasley, Lemon. Okay. And I never went up to shock him. I asked him a question, he agreed. And then, like I said, it's always a setup. I'm not even doing the dating show no more. I don't give a fuck no more. Let Ness have it. She wanted to steal the idea anyway. She can have it. I don't want to talk to Shaquem. He can save his conversation because I can see that he's a liar. There's no point in talking to a liar. But I think that's what Ness is concerned about. She can have that because, like I said, I make ideas all the time and give them away. I ain't doing no fucking dating show. I'm not doing shit. I don't care. I have a man. That's all that matters. I'm gonna get like everybody else. Can't do shit fun with haters. I must still be on a train. Hello, Anthony. Yes, it's too much weird shit going on. I'm great, Erica. I'm great. I see the plays. I'm great. Yeah. Every little thing I do, they try to turn it around to make me something that it's not. Or I'm performing push out camp. First of all, the guy Drip would actually be more my type because he's more reserved. He don't be around like that. You know what I'm saying? He come around once in the blue moon. He not on panels all day all night. Like I'm like I could talk, I don't mind like I'm not saying this to say like, oh, I don't want men on the internet. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying me when it comes to dating, I like traditional men. And the type of guys I like, they would never entertain half of these women on it, or even guys. Like they just wouldn't do it. They're not gonna be on they ain't gonna have the time to be on the links all day. Never. And when they do get free time, they would never choose to spend it on here. Put it like that. That's just the type of guys I like, traditional guys. So I didn't like that narrative being spun. Like every time I talk to a guy, if there's a good conversation going, everybody want to twist it into some narrative like they're something sexual. So it's like, damn, y'all make everything weird. Y'all don't want me to do nothing in peace. Y'all making everything a competition with me. Why? Y'all only competing with yourself. I don't even want it. That's the sad part. And I make that clear. I don't be lying. Oh, my cash out right there, Erica. On my there. Oh, you get it. Oh, Erica, that's the Tracy. That's the Tracy. Yeah, that's the one that did Tracy. Right. And I was even nice to that weirdo King Roman nude because I know he's pressed about me. YouTube camera too. I was nice to her too because I know she was pressed about me. But you can't be nice. What I did, I shared YouTube's camera thing. Was Tommy Sotomayor. I shared King Roman thing, and mind you, all of these people did. All they did was hate on me. All they did was hate on me, and I still was nice because I don't give a fuck about them. I don't, to think about them up online to have hatred in my heart. I say what I say. It's not my child. That's the part. Yeah, a lot of people just want to be a part of something, but see, uppity, that's not me. Ever. I love my own company. Love it. I'm telling you, if I like when shit, let me get some real free time. Shit. I really do. I truly do. I love my own company. But I love myself. But that's a good thing. And it's so sad that most people don't do that. They don't really love themselves. That's why they got hatred. Like I'm never mad what nobody got going on. Thank you, Nicole. I want the best for people. That's why I feel like everything always falls into place for me eventually. But you know how they say like you always come back to this lifetime because you're supposed to learn a lesson. So you're gonna keep bumping your head until you get it. So that's what I feel like. Maybe I need to do deeper shadow work. But but the good thing about I do know is I love myself enough for everybody. So I always be okay. But I'm just a transparent person. So y'all should know I'm not even mad. I'm just like I'm just noticing things because it's been a pattern of behaviors that's so obvious, to me. And yeah, people get mad, say I make things about myself or no, because I know when people are treating me a certain way. And I don't be crazy, but it's like the gaslighting that comes along with online. But that's why you just have to always follow your first mind and listen to your intuition. That's what it's there for. Here. Wait. Hold on. Give me. Okay, give me. Yeah, I put the link. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Stop. No.
Hey, uppity.
Hey, what's up?
I'm fine. Hey, is this lady of the hour? Oh, that's Erica.
Erica, that's you?
Oh, she wants your cash app. I got it.
Yeah, so what's up? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
listening. I'm doing another thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Look, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm coming right back. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm here to talk to you, but I'm just waiting. But I'll talk to the people. How are you guys doing? I literally just came home from seeing Tasha, and I literally just came in the house, and so I seen Uppy was live, and I wanted to hear about the challenge. So I just came home. Tasha, the Tasha Cobbs concert was amazing. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Um, I would recommend everybody go if you can. The best part about the concert, honestly, was seeing all those people uh praising the Lord. Like everybody giving God so much praise and so much glory. That was the best part of the entire concert. In my
Yeah, I'm back. I am back. Hold on. Erica? Back.
she just wanted cash app again. I gave it to her.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you was in the wasn't you in the chat for the competition?
I was in the chat up until the judging. Like when the whole fiasco happened with Brooke, and Brooke was on that bullshit saying that she didn't hear me. Like when I made the rules very clear that if nothing was on the plate, the time was up, you were still playing, you would be disqualified. I definitely made that clear.
Yeah, everybody heard that. Everybody was in the live. That was
And
on the panel
and
and
I
in
said
the
she was definitely played it. Um, so after that, I was in the concert and I couldn't hear anything.
yeah, but throughout the whole competition, did was not King Rum? Well, did King Roman ask to be a judge, or did Pizza ask him to be one?
From my understanding, he cashed out her to be a judge.
But why would it continue to be like, oh, uppity be in a competition with judges that don't like you?
So I don't even know what happened. So you got to tell me because I.
Well, you're the one that was telling me King Roman was making lies about me and stuff like that. Like everybody was aware that he was mad at me because of what I said about the money, which was true. I didn't lie on him.
Hmm.
He was getting donations, and he said, I'm cutting off. The rest is coming to me." I stated my opinion on it,
Hmm.
and I said, "Everybody has to agree. That's just how I feel." And I'm just like, and y'all was asking, "Did I donate?" And I said, "No, I didn't." But that's how I feel. I'm just stating my opinion. That's all. And I
Right.
moved on from it. He been arguing about himself for 2 days, but if you was there in the chat, you would see throughout the whole competition, he was talking nothing but negative about me.
So I didn't see him type anything in the chat.
No, he
So
was saying it I was on the panel. He was saying it like on the panel, just talking shit.
so maybe I didn't hear it, but the only person I really heard him talking to was Brooke and Lovely Love. He did ask you, did you use oil or butter? And
In the
the
soup, though. It was a soup.
yeah. He asked you if you used oil or butter, but he asked everybody that question.
Yeah, no,
So
I think he eventually asked me a question after the chat must have said something to him. But throughout the competition, he really didn't ask me any questions. But he
correct.
did say, yeah, and he did say something smart because when they came on, there was rules that we couldn't prep anything. We had to come there everything regular, but everybody had things prepped. So I said, well, I wasn't aware of that, and I showed my food packages. And I said, listen, well, I'm going to go start prepping now.
Yeah, I was very clear that nobody should have been prepping. Everybody
But
should have.
everybody was prep except me. And then it was like discombobulation when the competition actually started. So when I see everybody was already prepping, so some people already started cooking. I said, well, listen, I'm about to go prep, clean my seafood because I thought the rules was we couldn't have anything prepped because we're getting an hour.
That's correct.
But everybody was prepped, ODS, everybody. So we want to talk about disqualification. Then they try to act like I should be disqualified for something I didn't even do because somebody's having a temper tantrum because they didn't follow the rules that they
You
lied about not hearing.
you shouldn't be disqualified because we saw that you clearly was plated. Hey, bestie, we saw that you was clearly plated. We saw
But
that.
that wasn't expressed by the judges. I had to even ask them to roll back the tape because everybody in the panel didn't acting like it was what she was saying was okay.
No, so I just want to be clear from what I saw, right? So I saw that you was clearly plated. I saw that you still had the shrimp on the stove, and you did not use a shrimp. Of course, you had shrimp. You had two different types of shrimp. You had shrimp for your soup, and you had shrimp that you was gonna put, I guess, on the plate with the scallops. That's what I'm assuming.
No, I was going to make a shrimp scampi. I mean, the shrimp cocktail.
Oh, okay.
That's what
So
those shrimp was. Yeah.
okay, so from my understanding, from what I saw, you were definitely plated. Brooke didn't have anything plated. Her main portion, she didn't have no potatoes on her plate. She didn't have no crab on her plate. So Brooke definitely should have been disqualified. That wasn't a rule that was just made up. I made it very fucking clear. So my thing for the judges would be if y'all are judges, why y'all didn't make sure that y'all understood the rules?
Yeah.
Because I made it very clear.
And what about the prepping? Most of them was prepped before we even got there. They shouldn't even been prepped.
I made that clear too that the deal was supposed to be prepped, cooked, and plated within that hour because it's seafood. So it's like
Exactly. That's why I showed my stuff still in the package. Everybody had their job. They ready. But prepping is cleaning your seafood is a part of prepping. Clearly, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying from the beginning. I'm like, okay, I didn't know we could do all of this. I feel like I'm the only one following the rules, but I'm the one being chastised for not following it, and it was weird. So when I'm saying I'm going to go clean my food because everybody else cleaning, that's when King Roman is like, oh, you said you're going to go clean your teeth? Like, what is going on here?
wait,
Then it was,
he said that?
yeah,
Wow, I didn't know he said that.
he did.
So here's the thing. This is how I feel, right? You're going to be a judge, like, and let's say like in my competition, you could talk shit, but I just feel like if you're going to be a judge, you do have to take your unbiased opinions out of the situation. You have to do that because therefore you're going to discourage people from joining. So who won?
ODS one, and then I think it was Chad Rap Uncooked Salmon, and then Lovely Love was third place.
Lovely Love, who had shitty
Right,
fish,
right. And they said because she gave the most diverse seafood.
but it wasn't cooked. Her frog legs was still limp, and the crawfish was shitty.
Exactly. Hold on a second. Good night. Exactly my point, Bree. So it was clearly being biased from the start, and that's why I don't understand why I asked me to be in these competitions when I specifically told y'all this is the reason why I didn't want to join because of things like this.
Right. I definitely
And
could
then
feel.
and that it's like a pattern here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I personally would see why you would be discouraged if like Love came in third. Hey, Sweet 777 with shitty crawfish. Like,
And then that's it. There was a conversation behind the scenes that Pisa was upset because she want Lady La to be in third place, and she only did a stuffed potato with shrimp in it. Again, basic things.
now I have to
And
be honest.
I completed two seafood dishes, and I cooked it well. I showed proof.
I do. Here's the thing. People talk the shit about your broth, your seafood broth, but I actually felt like you executed it very well. I
Yeah.
mean, it was a soup.
It doesn't have to have tomato paste like that's something white people do. Most people that cook that dish, they don't even use tomato. Black people don't even use tomato paste in that dish.
I felt like you did your own take on
Ex-
pho, however you say it. I feel
yeah,
like you did, and pho does not have tomato paste in it.
right.
So
And then
that's
even YouTube camera, like she's accusing me of putting bacon, but she said she knows what Swiss chard is. Then you would know they stems are red. How did that become bacon? When did you even see me present bacon? So she's deducted points for food I didn't even have in my thing. I didn't have any bacon. I had Swiss chard with scallops.
yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. And
That's
then
really
other
fucked.
people's food wasn't seasoned. People clearly didn't see them seasoning. It wasn't cooked well. They was taking and a person that wants to take a points off of stickers on a plate, shouldn't their kitchen be clean before they be cooking in it? Isn't that like it's like no being fairness? Oh, hold on. Oh my God. What the? Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good night. Now you're not watching them. Good night. Congratulations. She just broke my damn phone. Oh my God. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I did more. If they judging the criteria was they did a lot of things with seafood, I did a
Um,
lot of things with seafood.
Uppity. Lady Nika, Pizarro said, would you be willing to go to Lady Nika to talk to her?
She could come talk right here. I can't believe she just broke my damn phone. This is crazy. Your comments are not getting blocked, Pizza. We saw you in the chat the whole time. And Bree is a mod. Did you see anybody block her?
Mm-mm.
You was not blocked. Yeah, I know. I'm just hold on. Hold on a second, Bree. Let me text my daughter from this other number so she can know my phone number. Hold on.
Okay. Tasha was amazing. I'm actually about to go and take my makeup off and go take a shower and get ready for bed because it's late.
Well, okay. Thank you for stopping through.
Oh, Pazara said she can come over when she done my
I don't know how long I'll be on though. But
company. Don't get down. I do think it's fucked up that people were being nasty to you during the competition. I saw the argument about you should have been disqualified from Brooke, and I totally disagree with that because you was completely plated. I my rules was very clear, and I'm sorry that happened.
that's okay. That's like I said, it's more my fault. That's why I said I'm not doing no more competition because
But oh, uppity, we still need to get together to do your list. So I might have time tomorrow after I do my homework.
okay, cool.
All right.
All right, thank you for stopping through.
All right. Text me if you need me. You got my number.
All right.
All right.
I yeah, like I said, I don't think maybe it's a good day for pizza because she's seeing herself blocked that it didn't happen. I don't know, maybe she got too much on her head right now, but like I said, I'm not as good. Just broke my damn phone. Yeah, I think I'm look. Look, let me see which way my camera is. Oh, face in front. I should have never gave her my. The whole goddamn screen is gone. I didn't. I stay with content. This shit is so annoying. Like I don't know how many phones I have to go through with this girl. But whatever. I'm not discouraged. I'm just noticing things. That's all I want you to understand. It's like I'm not sad. I'm not discouraged. I just see what it is, you know. And like I said, there were clear rules, and no one followed. So only me, but that's fine. That's why I just won't do it. Maybe the competitions will actually get fair if I'm not there. She has a Twitch, she has a tablet, she has a whole bunch of stuff. She's just being destructive. I gave her my phone because she kept taking her Twitch off the charger, so it wasn't charged enough. It kept going low battery. That's why she kept coming over here, but she keep unplugging it. So that's why I gave her my phone. And then she threw my phone and broke it again. That's why I normally don't give her my phone. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just made her wait. But I didn't want her yelling in the background. Yeah, I swear to God, somebody doing something to her. Because what, like I said, once again, anything to say some shit to uppity. Let go. Go to bed. Come on. Good night. Good night. Good night. Well, I was gonna play a song, but I can't now. Should have broke my damn phone. Thank you for the kind shop. Can't see what until I get over here. Look up. I'm gonna have to download it. See, I hope that's not my daughter texting me because I told. Hopefully, she look at them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, she just texted me. She'll be here in 40 minutes. Like, I don't know what the hell she was doing. I'm gonna let it go. She's older now. Just strange having her come in this time of night. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go get ready. When she said she'll be here in like 40 minutes and stuff. So I guess in like another hour or so, I'll post a pic of like how I play her food. Because I am gonna play her food. So we'll post a pic of that. Yeah, you guys. I just hope you guys see clearly the rules are not meant for everybody. Who rescued me? Nobody rescued me, child. This girl trying to drive me crazy, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just mad about the phone. It's like it was the worst time for her to break it. Because my daughter's birthday's coming up. And she came off this weird ass hairstyle. Not weird, like it's a nice hairstyle, but expensive. Mind you, I bought her a $400 wig that she never wore again. She only wore it once. What happened, Ness?
I just ended my live and I saw you were live. So I know people have feelings. I'm getting dragged. So are you one of I'm just trying to see if you one of the people are dragging me as well.
Well, it's clear that you was biased, so I didn't drag anybody. I just said like I just felt like a lot of people showed their hand tonight, and I see what it is.
How did you find bias in my judging of you?
How was it not biased? What did you say you were judging on?
Well, I told you that I would have preferred for you to just do the scallop with the chard, because that for me would have been a complete meal. That's what I said.
But other people, you were saying you use so many different seafood components, but that's what I did. I did a soup. I did it. It's not like I did double starch. I did everything. I had green and scallops. Then I had a soup that had tofu in it. Then I had.
And your scallops were. Go ahead.
God, that's what I'm saying. Like it was a complete meal.
Well, let me just tell you that I was not being biased. I was being honest with my judging of everybody. I was literally trying to be serious for once in a competition. And I do stand by my judging with you because I felt like scallops are easy to overcook. And some people undercook, and you can tell your scallops were cooked perfectly. So this is why I said that I felt that the scallops and the Swiss for me would have been easier to judge. I'm not familiar with the seafood soup, and I don't know if you heard on my live because YouTube cameras was saying how your soup is something that she's familiar with. That she's African, or she's from a different place, so she's familiar with those kinds of soups. I'm not. That's why I just left my focus on what I was familiar with.
That Caribbeans do too. Haitians.
Well, no, I've never seen, as a Haitian, my mom has never cooked a soup like that. We've never had a seafood soup at all, to be honest with you. It's either fish or, it's never like seafood in a soup.
But do your lack of knowledge, why should I have to suffer for your lack of knowledge?
But you didn't suffer.
Right.
How did you suffer by me focusing on the positive of your food?
Somebody that didn't even clean crawfish, and you knew it wasn't clean. You had a knowledge of that.
So I discussed that as well.
Y'all have a big thing about it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I discussed the crawfish as well. And the reason why Lovely Love was a part of my selections is because not only did Lovely Love have the crawfish, she had a second platter full of steamed seafood. The lady had lobster, crab, shrimp. People are forgetting
the bowl of seafood soup. See how the hypocrisy, that's hypocrisy right there. Hypocrisy.
Let me ask you a question. Where do you think that you should have placed in the first, second, and third?
I definitely should have had number one. A seafood bowl ain't shit. That's basic as hell. And it's money on the line.
So let me ask you this.
Creativity has to count for something.
Well, let me ask you this. Like in the previous competitions, especially the ones where Brooke would have a huge whatever, the biggest thing with Brooke was less is more. And I feel
But
like
it
the same
wasn't like
applies
she
to
had
you
a
in
bunch
this
of
case.
basic shit. She had a bunch of basic shit.
Well, no, no, what Brooke was doing was she was trying to do the most. It's not a bunch of basic shit. She was doing gold stuff and all this, like she was doing the most. So, in that instance, and you have to remember, I'm not the only judge. Like you feel
No,
like
I
it
did
was
not single you out. Why are you saying that
right.
for?
Well, but my thing is like
Well,
I'm not the only judge, and not only was I not the only judge, the other judges didn't pick you either. So why aren't you thinking, well,
exactly.
maybe
So why are you asking me a question that I already answered? I did not single you out. I said across the board, y'all were all biased.
okay, well
And
that's not a fair statement
I
to
think
make.
that you were mad because I didn't join your contest. I think you
Oh
was
my
only one
God, are you
person.
crazy?
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm
like
not.
you have
Yeah.
a really preconceived notion of me that's weird because every time you swear, like you swear that I blocked you, like the things that you think about me is it's the opposite. I'm not even thinking about that at all. My mind for this competition was Vanessa, let's try to do this the right way. Like I was trying to be serious and try to be, fair across the board. I didn't have time for bias, especially when there's all that other shit going on. So, I didn't have time to be biased on anybody. I felt like I judged fairly.
Well, I don't know if you want me to lie to you or not, but I know you didn't. Like based on your own predictions of what you said you were judging by. Oh, she had a whole nother seafood. Oh, she had dirty crawfish and frog legs that had nothing to do with seafood.
Well,
And
guess
because
what? We found out in
like
my life that frog legs is considered seafood. I didn't know that till today.
whatever.
But, Uppity, listen, I can't, it is what it is. If you have your mind made up on it, you have your mind made up on it. I came here to speak my piece because, as I mentioned, a lot of people seem to feel some kind of way and you can't please everybody. So, that's pretty much what I wanted to say.
I'm glad you got the chance to say it.
You glad what?
Well, I'm glad you got the chance to say it.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good night.
You too. So anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to turn this live down. I will plate later when I make my daughter plate. Like I said, it's just gonna be like a little plating thing. Look cute. See, I can see the soup mill, and I'll put the directions later on. Hey, Yusubu, thanks for stopping. Yes, of course. I use the turmeric and I use the spice thing in my shark. Hold on a second. See, let me get out of here, guys, because she's trying to break her twitch now. Good night, guys. She's doing too much. Chef kisses. I'll see y'all around.